Hey everybody, it's time to address the elephant in the great outdoors. Since it's not in a room, we got this big 500-gallon propane tank that you can see from the road when you top over the hill by the neighbors. It's been driving me crazy, but got a little time to figure something out here to cover it up, semi-cover it up, just to make it prettier. That's what I'm trying to say, I guess. But let's take a look around, kind of show you what I'm gonna do. I'm kind of freestyling, so here we go. So we got this big white tank, shiny white, see it from a mile away, and I have a bunch of cedar logs. If you can see that down there. I'm trying to do this without having to dig a bunch of post holes, because we got tree roots and stuff everywhere. I know where the wire's at. I wouldn't have to worry about hitting that, but I just don't feel like digging around tree roots. So thinking I'll come in here, and instead of doing a V-notch, I'm trying to do it fast with a chainsaw, and I think I'm gonna kind of flatten a little section out where stuff will sit down. I was gonna stack them, but I don't want this big gap right here. I'd like to shorten that to 2 or 3 inches anyhow, instead of 4.5 or 5, whatever that is. So stay tuned, we'll see what we can come up with freestyling with the chainsaw.
You're not home building.
Yeah, freestyling.
So that was you I showed the other day with the dump gravel.
Yeah. Good neighbors. Got some radishes canned. like a fun game of Lincoln logs. That's all the logs I got out for now. We'll have to take the tractor and go get some more out of the pile. Show you real quick. Little Lincoln log end. Come around through there. It ain't perfect, but it don't have to be. It's good enough. Starting to do about 3 more high probably. 3 or 4. That'd be good. Stay tuned. I'll get the forks on the tractor and go find some more logs. We'll see you in a little while. Let's see if we can do one more before the sun goes down. I need a little daylight to feed the pigs and put up the chickens. Doing, turkey girl? Maggie, what's up, girl? Don't let me scare you, girl. I'm fixing to fire up the chainsaw. Don't let me scare you. Fire up the chainsaw, girl. That's it for the day. A couple hours tomorrow we'll have it. Don't try this at home if you ain't never run a chainsaw before. It's a little dangerous. If you ain't careful, gotta hang on. Hey everybody, welcome back. Say hello to my old friend. I forgot to videotape the last couple hours, but we got the white elephant addressed. Take you down here real quick and kind of see it from the roadside. Let's see. Bear with me a minute. Walking down some fresh gravel on the driveway, which is super nice. Let me get you turned around. Still got to move the tractor and some stuff, but so coming up the driveway, instead of that big white tank, you're gonna see this, and I think we'll probably put some kind of, maybe a vine or butterfly bush or something around it this spring. But coming up the driveway, just right there, is where that big old white tank used to be, that you could see when you topped over the neighbor's hill way. Let's see, where are we? I can't find you. Way over there. Top over that hill, way over there. That's like first thing I seen. But anyway, we'll get back to that in a minute. Day before yesterday, late in the afternoon, had a 22 tons of gravel delivered to dress up the driveway a little bit because it was a muddy mess where I dug some trenches back in the spring or summer or something to get power to the shop. But had all these cedar logs. Of course, material's so expensive on anything anymore. There's no sense in buying stuff. And so I'm just making use of what we got. So I finally got the front walkway done. I just lined it with cedar logs. Now you can just walk right on up here. Kind of get the gist of it real quick, which I think looks pretty good. All it cost was the gravel. All the cedar trees were free. And just take a little sweat cutting them down, dragging them out. But that's fine. Driveway's all cleared up. Sorry, I'm walking kind of quick. I'm trying to get done. I got a bunch of stuff to do today before that cold front comes through. And we'll look at this real quick. So yeah, I just had an idea of using all that stuff, and I didn't want to dig posts or post holes because there's a bunch of tree roots and stuff in here. So I just did the old-fashioned. I'm glad I played with Lincoln logs when I was a kid, but that's what it reminds me of. So here's my Lincoln log effect. Just kind of freestyling it. It's pretty stout. Rocks just a little bit. I'm shaking it pretty hard. That ain't bad, but that'll work for now. I may have to go back and drive a little T-post or something back in the corner and kind of hide them ends. But we got this right here. Just kind of squared them up with the chainsaw a little bit where they'll sit flat. And step on back. So there we go. I think that'll be just fine. Like I said, we put the little viney something or another over it, and that'll look good. So sorry the video's a little quick on this part, but I got to get going. Got a lot to do, not a lot of time. So that looks so much better than that great big white tank. That's covered up. Little walkway so everybody know which way to go. Much better. Y'all have a good one. Hope you enjoyed it. And just use what you got.